get it. Let's get it. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Get it. Let's get it. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sub to the channel. Sub to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yo, 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 yo.
Let's get it, bro. What's poppin', BJ? What's
What's
poppin',
up,
man?
man?
So
What's going on?
we just had a viral clip that went viral on World Star recently. The dude went out with his old lady, and he had six of their friends with him. I seen it on your story. Uh, Went viral. He didn't pay for her friend food. He paid for her
Oh,
food.
yeah, yeah.
And you had commented and said they all ugly. Now, explain to me what that meant, man. What you was trying to say, man?
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Hold on. And I'm walking around trying to look for somewhere to set my phone up. I ain't at the house right now. But pretty much, goddamn, what I meant by that was all them hoes was not, they weren't bad enough to be able to even had that even argument going on at that moment of time. Like, I don't feel like that way. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
females these days getting beside they damn self. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, I just got off a chick with OnlyFans, bro. I was asking her basically regular questions. She thought I was offending themselves, bro. Yeah, these women think they celebrities, bro.
You
Social
said these
media
women.
fuck their head up. They think they Beyonce and Kim K or some shit, bro. This shit fucked up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand you want to carry yourself with some type of class and all that type of stuff, but they overdoing it now.
This shit getting out of hand, bro. Where that girl violated this man, talking about pay for her friends. And I did a video about that. I said, well, hell, if she got down, why the hell she didn't pay for the motherfuckers?
Exactly. Since you the one, it's your first of all, and then you ain't saying nothing wrong. Like, okay, I understand it's your birthday and all that, but at the same time, it's just like, why I gotta pay for all your friends? Where all your friends' money at? That mean your friends ain't buy you nothing for your birthday. That's how I look at it.
I know it sound like a spoiled bitch, but I was like, bro, I don't know. I think it was goddamn. I think it was goddamn played out. I think it was a fake. You know, I think they just did it as a skit. But
I don't think that
that,
was no skit, bro.
I need a light on. I need some light on.
Oh, you need some light? Hold
I
on.
can see you down a little bit, bro. But yeah, I think, man,
Hold on,
goddamn.
it's a
That was.
light. Hold on, right quick. Give me 2 seconds. It's a light right here. I'm gonna grab it right quick.
Man, run it up. It's like these videos.
I said, "This is what the thing about." Get out the camera, bro. I'm on live. All that cheating and shit. Everything you do, no fuck,
Let's get it.
Hold on. You want to work?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Only you can do this right here, man. That's
Hold it right there. Oh, what the hell am I doing right now?
good, big homie.
Video setup and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Facts. Okay.
Alright, that's better.
That's good right there. That's perfect right there, Big G.
Right.
That's perfect. But yeah, man, I don't know if that was a goddamn skit that they act out, but man, if he goddamn take her back, he's an ultimate sucker.
Nah, he didn't. I don't think he paid for it. Cause at the end of the video, I heard he was a broke ass nigga, and he was like, "Is you going with me or is you staying with them? Like, what you finna do?" Type thing.
My thing is this though. I said in the video I made, I said, is he entitled to the fuck this friend, fuck her friends?
Pretty
I
much.
feel like if he pay for that pussy, pay for it, he entitled to fuck them too then. With
Yeah,
his
he
money.
definitely entitled to fuck.
I
feel like shit.
Yeah, he entitled for that ass though. You know, they owe him some ass for that meal then. Since they it's her birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. Put the camera on you a little bit. I need to, right.
All right, cool.
Yeah, though, man. Yeah, he entitled that ass though. But yeah, that was kind of fucked up though, man. And I think happened today too, man. Rondo got hit up. He got robbed.
Go ahead. I was just wiping
Rondo, a female stole 10 racks from him, man. Have you ever had a female steal from you?
A female steal from me? Nah.
Yeah, because happened to Rondo today.
I move a certain way so I won't even put myself in that position. You see what I'm saying? Like, you goofy if you put yourself in that type of position. Like, I mean, I ain't never had no female like me physically. Like, dang, Shawty stole from me. Like, and I know she stole from me. Nah, I ain't never had none of that. Unless somebody unless you done walked out the room and took some of the weed out my bag or something like that. And I don't know, like something like that. But just no 10,000. Hell no.
Yeah, he definitely got finessed. That's a lot of money right there. You know, I mean, Rondo got it though, like that. He signed a young boy, so I know he could easily come up with 10 racks off of 1-2 shows. You know, that ain't shit, right? But still, the principle that matters though. But yeah, man, I look at it like this though. When you sleep, you at your most vulnerable. So I don't understand how guys be having random girls sleep at their house and have their jewelry, their money, their keys laying around because while you sleep, you don't know what the hell she doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
so like, how do you move when you the female? You ain't really sure. You bring your things around you at the hotel. Like, how you moving those type shit?
Pretty much. First of all, no female coming to the spot that my main spot. You see what I'm saying? Like you like pretty much you not coming to where I lay my head every night. That's number one. Number two, I just don't show you nothing. Like if you ain't seeing it, you don't even know if I got it or not. So if I'm going in the store and I got a lot of money on me or something, a lot of cash on me or something, I'm not finna pull all the cash out of my pocket. Just because all the strength, not even it's because of the female, it's just because all the strength of like me being out and folks be watching you. Like when you think somebody ain't watching, they watching. So and then with the jury part, it's just like I keep that junk on me. Like I fall asleep with my jury on me, so I know when somebody touch me while I'm asleep. Like I ain't no heavy sleeper like that.
Right. I mean, because I ain't never understood that. Some guys beat on girls and some women beat on
But
guys.
then, but then on top of that is the type of females you fucking with too. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right,
you
right.
gotta know what type of female you messing with.
I mean, I look at it like this. I never truly trust a female all the way until I can get to that point. But man, I had some of these guys was just leaving their phone, their jewelry, they bring them to the spot. I'm like, bro, I think it happened with a producer recently, a couple of years back. What his name is? Young Bird, whatever Young Bird new producer. He go by Hitmaker. I think he had
Oh yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah,
Hitmaker. He had a situation where he had a shorty at his spot a couple years back, and you know, it went sideways, and the girl came back and robbed him and had to do with some shit. He had to beat her ass and beat the dude ass. It was a sticky situation though, man. So you know, shit go down like that. Females do set niggas up though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that shit happened a lot. But folks don't. You just gotta know how to move.
Fact.
Like I've been taught that. Like don't be trusting these females. Hell no.
Right, right. That was definitely can't do that because even though, like you said though, you could be you and your man's playing 2K and y'all got the cash around, the weed around, y'all playing goddamn, you know, on 2K on the 70 inch, and you think it's all green, and you know she send the location where she at because it's easy to send your location. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. It ain't nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like females will get to talking cold on you. Like talking to whoever they want to come sit over there in cold, like you think they having a conversation with that girl. They over there talking to somebody that's trying to come sit you up.
Do you know anybody personally who have been set up?
Not by no females.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Right, right, and that's another thing. Since you know, producer, you be at the studio. The studio is the main place where niggas get robbed and niggas get shot at. So how you move when you go to the studio though and shit though?
Pretty much.
What artists you don't know?
Just like I mean, I can't help a situation if I'm just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like it happened like that sometimes, but like just knowing who at the studio and what's going on at the studio. Like if I know two labels at the studio and they beefing on the internet, I'm not finna go. That don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But like sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you might go to a studio and be there all night and somebody else book and it just go down like that. But just make sure you just not in the mix. Like I don't ever put myself in the mix with these folks. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm never trying to I'm never giving the impression that if it go down, I got your back. Because at the end of the day, I got my back. You see what I'm saying? I gotta have my own back. You got your own back. You see what I'm saying? Unless it's like one of my real, like if I'm bringing my brother or something to the studio,
right.
then I got his back because we done came from the mud together. But in other instances, nah, it don't work like that.
Right. Definitely. Because I think I was listening to an interview with Fulio. He got shot outside the studio, and he thought the damn engineer set his ass up. He had to show him the text messages and shit. So for some reason, the studio is the spot. For some reason, I don't know why, but niggas always get the drop at the studio. I don't know. But you know, when you're around these artists, do they be having like guns on them, like they entourage be sticked up, or like how they moving type shit?
I mean, most of them ride with security on them. You see what I'm saying? Like, like the big artists and Dirt them, they with security and stuff like that. They ain't really having no sticks and junk like that because like.
Let me say this too right here. When artists say fuck the police and man, fuck the cops, man, we ain't calling the cops. How they gonna say that though? You ever ask yourself this shit, Jay? How the hell they say that shit and they security is goddamn off-duty cops and ex-people in the police and shit, and ex-military?
The difference between security and the police, see,
What the difference is? It's the same thing to me, but go ahead.
Protection and crime responders. Police are crime responders. Security ain't no crime responder. They stop him from letting anything happen. You see what I'm saying?
But they're supposed to be crime preventers because first of all, they're supposed to try to prevent it before it even escalates. They try to de-escalate it before it even escalates. You see what I'm saying?
But you see, it's different security too. It's club security, it's personal security. So personal security is to not let nothing happen to this person. So if I got security around me, that's that type of security. Like if I got 8 people around me, they don't care what's going on out here. They trying to protect nothing from happening to me, like the president. like that type thing.
But right, what I'm saying is their job is not even try to get to the weapon or get to the fire. They try to de-escalate it and resolve it all this occasion. But I'm saying though, ain't that these rappers? I understand it's entertainment, but they gotta stop this contradiction saying, "Man, fuck the cops." The cops are protecting you. You
I
got
mean,
a bunch of security.
I don't believe that though. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't. We gotta agree.
And this is another thing. When you say two people are right, that's okay. We can agree to disagree. But when you say two artists are beefing, don't you feel like it's different levels of beef? Because most of these artists nowadays ain't beefing really, really like that. Because real beef don't make the internet.
I mean, these days it do. It's being played before your eyes these days. Real beef made the internet, but
I
it's
just
just
feel like
like,
that's yeah. I
but
just feel like that's self snitching on yourself. Well, I don't say snitching. I'm a civilian. It's
yeah,
self
for sure,
incrimination.
bro. But at the same time, it's just a different platform for it now. But back in the day, like when we were like in middle school before Instagram was really popping and junk like that, it was the same thing, just running your mouth too much. People just run their mouth too much, but now they just got a platform to run their mouth on. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
before they would go in interviews and say, I got beef with such and such. They ain't had social media, so they had to run to the interview. Now they can goddamn run to the social media and do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So say if a person beefing with another artist, are you still gonna do beef for that person he beefing with? Like say for example, we're gonna use Dirk Youngboy. You worked with Dirk before and his people. So if Youngboy hits you up, somebody in his camp, Rondo or No Cap, they say I need this beat and I want you as a I'm gonna send you some racks for this beat. Are you still gonna work with them or are you gonna be loyal to Dirk's side? Because they change the sides of the industry, they play politics. Go ahead and
I
answer that.
mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here to make my money. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't because at the end of the day, would you do that for me?
Mm.
If I ain't mess with Jay-Z and I was Jay-Z main producer, would you do that? And you wanted me to work on it, would you do that for me? Like that's where it break down to like. So it's like this business. This ain't. I'm not chilling in the hood with y'all folks. I don't do none of that with y'all. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
And
not like, oh, if young boy called me right now, like, oh, come kick it in the studio with me, come chill with me, I want to fly you out. Nah, it's none of that because I know what's going on now that make me look like. But now if I'm keeping it straight business, then it's straight business. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, pretty much that's what's
so
going on.
basically, you ain't trying to be these niggas' friends. You just trying to get this paper
Yeah,
and
I'm
keep
trying
it.
to get, yeah, for sure. Being
Because
that
that's another
friend,
thing. I feel
how
like a
you
lot
get
of guys
killed.
be groupies for these celebrities. They're trying to be, with the camp, or they're trying to be groupies and be in the entourage, type shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
just,
what I'm saying. That's what get you killed. For real, for real.
but I don't. You got to think about this, though. Why are rappers who are millionaires trying to be street niggas still, though? When are black people motherfuckers gonna leave the streets alone, though?
Because it's like you gotta realize like this if that's what you are if that's all that you know, it's not like rap. It's not like rap you gotta go to school for. You see what I'm saying? So like you go to college, you gonna learn different ways, different avenues, different stuff like that. Rap is just I just went in the studio, was really playing with this junk, ended up blowing up. I'm not doing my business for it. Somebody else seen the talent in me and did the business behind me for doing that. So all you know in your head, is, hey, before I was rapping, before I made $1 million off rapping, I was trapping and I was doing all junk in the streets. So you just able to do it on a bigger scale now, and it's just like sometimes like you could peep the ones who you just know who moving right, like you see the ones who move right. You could peep him out from like look at Kendrick Lamar. Like Kendrick Lamar ain't never gonna get locked up because he got the mind. Like his mind is smart. Like I made money off of this. Now it's another. Now let me find another avenue to put my money that's legal. That's gonna do the same thing.
Mm.
Once you
I
start
just
getting
look at it.
fast money, you don't stop. You don't stop getting fast money. Like you don't like to not get fast money. Once you start hitting fast, going crazy, like that's gonna become addictive for real.
Right. But why you feel like that shit so addictive though, bro? This fast money, this lifestyle, that lifestyle, that shit.
Is I mean, what like I don't know. I don't know. It's just that's just how it's that's just what it was taught. You see what I'm saying? Like I rather in reality, I would rather wake up in the morning and go make $5,000 than go sit at a job and make 750 for my check. You see what I'm saying? Even
But
though
the success rate for a rapper is like extremely low. They making it social media making it seem like anybody can pop off. That's not necessarily the case. It's so many rappers who are signed to labels and they flop and you never hear about them no more. They are Uber drivers right now.
that's how that goes sometimes. Just like
Right.
the NFL, just like for the NBA, just
Yeah.
like real life. If you got a master's degree, you got 5 people lined up for the job. There's only one option for it's only one position for the job. It's the same thing, just different scenarios.
Yeah, but the lifespan for rappers is just so low though. It's like maybe it used to be 5 years. You could get about 5 or 10 year run in as an artist.
Yep.
Now it's cut to 3.
For sure,
At,
because people not putting it's not it don't take that much to make a song no more. You can make a song on your phone.
whoa, we can't say that. We can't say that. That's why we got so much bullshit music out. It is hard to make good quality music and sustain. It's easy to come up with a one hit, but can you continuously do that? That's the difficult question, though.
Exactly, but you got to understand what you got to really ask people what their goals at with this junk is. Some of these people real life just be rapping just to have fun with it, and it just end up doing something. And now you don't know what else to do. You done spent through all the money. You ain't never seen that much money come through your bank account a day in your life. You done spent all the money. You don't know what else to do. Now you trying to chase another hit. You don't work like that.
Now
Like
you being pimped by the label, so you like a pimp hoe situation, though.
pretty much, yeah. These folks will pimp you out quick.
Fact, fact.
Label will
Is
pimp
your
you out
deal
quick if you let it do it to you.
is your deal straight though? Do you have a good record
Hmm?
deal, a
My
favorable
deal,
record deal?
my deal is straight. My deal, like all my people, real solid people.
Right.
For sure. I made sure of that before I even did anything. Like I run off energy. Your energy got to be right. Like if I don't even,
Yeah.
it wasn't even. It wasn't like most labels. Like when you come in the door, they oh, let me press this paperwork on you. Like these folks letting me work in their studio for free, $1 million studio. Like I'm in there for free every day. People
Right.
paying hundreds of thousands to book this studio out, and they come in here and cook up. Like let me do this. Like they fucking with me. So like I fuck with you as much as you fuck with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Do you feel like the label support artists and push artists? Do you feel like the label in the music industry is giving the producers and the engineers credit? Because I feel like y'all are creating the sound for these artists without.
They starting to respect the producers. Like they starting to like it's not as much respect as the artists, but it's like we demanding our respect because you're right. We do start the song and we do create the sound of the song. Like, but that depends on you though. Like because look at artists. Artists demand that off rip with their words, with how they carry themselves and something like that. You can't necessarily do that as no producer. Nobody like until you really come to the people that talk to the people that matter. You see what I'm saying? To be able to do that, like
And when you say
rappers
and when you say a producer,
talk
are
to the
you?
world. Rappers talk to the world. Like producers,
Mm,
we talk to the white people, and we got to talk to the behind the scenes people. You see what I'm saying?
that's another thing. I feel like we talked about this last time, but I'm going to it. Go to the yeah. We kind of touched on that last time about the labels and the white people in the office and suits are really making all the money. The artists ain't making shit. Uh, Little Baby's making money. The City Girls making money, but Coach K and P is making all the money.
Yeah, yeah. But then you gotta, but it's fair because it's like that's your responsibility to read your contract. If I gave you a contract and it was messed up and you sat there and took your time to pick up the pen and sign it, that's not my problem. That's your
Right,
problem. And read it. Yeah, hey, this is what you got yourself into. You didn't read it. I read my contract. I read the in between the lines, all that type of stuff. So I'm straight. But
right.
most people don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
how they gonna do you? They gonna put a $300,000, how much of it they finna sign you for? Straight cash on the table. That's all that you looking at. You ain't
That's
even
why I feel like
they already see what I'm saying? Like,
right. That's why I feel like the label is basically kind of like, I hate to use this terminology, like the slave mentality. We're gonna give you change. We're gonna give you a little piece to shut you up. But in reality, we are owning you owning your catalog. We're owning your masters, and you're gonna continue to be in debt to us. That's another thing. A lot of these artists are in debt, though. Because a lot of these artists I see flexing on the gram, I know they ain't got it like that. I'm the biggest pocket watcher out here. I know they ain't living like that, fam. Those streams is not adding up. Those fake streams and fake sales y'all got on there, y'all bullshit.
but you know they do
So
pop too though. That's how pop be so crazy. Like pop is already a big industry, but a lot of artists like spend a lot of their back end on making they junk go crazy like that. That's why you be seeing sometimes like 100, almost a billion views and junk like that. They really be doing that. They really be.
but I heard a wise man say a hit song is not made, it's marketed. You agree on it?
Say that again.
A hit song is not made, it's marketed.
For sure. Nowadays,
So when you go and make beats, are you like making beats for, like, you trying to make radio hits, or you just trying to make hits, period, or just make good music?
I made junk what I like. You see what I'm saying? Like what I want to hear. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but when I go back and listen to it, I could be like, dang, I could hear this on the radio, or dang, I could hear this just in the trap, or dang, I could hear this here or here, there. Like, but at the same time, it's like that's not in my mind because because I ain't gonna lie, the label started trying to change me into that. And when it start trying to change into that, your beats don't sound, your music don't sound the same. It starts sounding forced. You don't never want your music to sound forced. You want your music to sound you want to just sound. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Would you work with an upcoming artist who is talented but he ain't got the necessary money to afford your beats?
yeah, for sure. I could work with your budget. I could work with anything. Like, it depends. You just gotta bring something to the table. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like it can't be like, oh, I don't got no money and I'm not finna put no time into this. No, if you ain't got no money, I'm in the studio every day. Like, I really believe in it, just how I am about it. Still to this day, with me being in the position that I'm in, like you got that hunger about you. Young now, I could work with that. But if you just like, oh, I ain't got no money and I'm just
Which artist you feel like had one of the greatest work, like the best work ethic you've seen? You was like amazed. They ain't had to write nothing down. They just came in and gave you, like, they did above and beyond type shit.
like that I work with.
Yeah. So far.
He ain't big yet, but my boy Amir, like his right name Khatib. Y'all go follow him. No cap, in there name Khatib. But this man here, I promise you, we used to go to high school like together, like same classes and all this type of junk. This man was rapping to the bell, like how the bell ring in high school.
Yeah.
He would be rapping to the bell, but I tell him, I be like, bro, why you don't just really rap, bro? Like you need to really, really rap. And he was like, bro, I am gonna rap, bro. He was like, it's just like you know how like folks mindset be like, he was just procrastinating with it. Then when I started making beats, I started sending him beats. And
Uh-huh.
after I started sending him beats, he had made some stuff on my junk. I'm talking about he going crazy, but the thing is he writing, freestyling, doing whatever you want to do. Like, so like I told him like now like he putting his money behind that junk. He promoting himself right. That junk going up for him. Like, and I'm proud
Right.
for real. Like, ain't even gotta be. It ain't nobody famous. Like for real. Like him, my boy Khatib, no cap. He going.
Right. Right. And more about the business too. Like, what percentage of the song are you getting off each? Like say if the song do blow up like a hit, like you had a #1 song on iTunes. Like, how much of a percentage you getting off the song, dude?
50%. That's what it. It's 200% to a song, 100% to the artist, 50% to me, and break it down to the songwriters and engineer and all that type of stuff. So I get 50% on top. Well, I made sure I got 50%. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what you got to do, and you got to make the show. Like,
You don't get what you earn, you get what you negotiate.
yeah, you get what you negotiate. Like
Right.
negotiate.
Right. So when you making your beats though, are you kind of like laying out the format for the song, like writing to it too? Like, I think you should do this right here, or
Like
yeah.
that's when I'm working with somebody in front of them. type thing. But like when I'm making beats on my own, like I might start with the drums one time. I might start with the melody. I might, you never know, pull up a loop, pull up a sample. It just what my mind be flowing, honestly.
Facts. And
Yeah,
I just seen today a rapper in Florida died because he said he dropped his location and he said, "I dare any of my ops to pull up on me. I'm untouchable." And he was with the rah stuff, and moments later he died. He met his demise. Like, what's your thoughts on guys dropping their location on the internet, man?
they dummies. That's great. Like, why would you do that? I mean, if you really got folks after you, like that don't make sense to me. I mean, hey, pride, I guess. I don't know.
It's goofy. I think it's like y'all they crashed out, bro. Over some dumb
Yeah.
shit, man. It's crashed up.
Crash out status.
This definitely crashed out though. He was upcoming rap out of Tampa. Died young too. He dropped his low. A moment later, he was shot though. I don't understand why people would get their address, their location on the internet though. And shit.
I don't understand that either.
That shit is wild to me though. Have you ever like went live and dropped your location or some shit?
Nah, I done made accidents though. Like probably didn't put my like I'm recording the video, put my tag in the video or something. But I watch my junk, so I delete it and be like, dang, I'm tripping. I should never did that. Something like that.
Right.
I ain't never just literally just like, oh, this is my address, such and such, such and such, such and such. No, never.
Facts. Would you think some upcoming artists, or would you think some upcoming producers, like some hidden gems, you think they should really know? Like, what do you think that the industry is not really exposing, and until they really get in that shit though? Like,
the grind, the grind behind this, the grind, the patient waiting. You gotta wait, and like that's the biggest thing. When you first get into this, not paying off, it's not just oh my god, here you go. Unless you just get signed to somebody just extremely huge or something like that, they feel like they want to bless you with that like that. They not. It ain't what you think it's gonna just be. You see what I'm saying? You still gotta work. Still gotta get up and make beats every day because it's somebody chasing your spot. You gotta keep working like it was your first day of working at it. Keep the love for it.
facts, because yeah, I think music is changing every 2 years though. But how often you feel like music is really shifting and changing?
Probably like every 5, every 6.
Mm,
Right.
right.
I don't know about because you gotta realize artists don't really remix stuff. That's if you listen to music from back in the day, like
Mm-hmm.
back in the day before anybody was born, it's the same chord progression, same scales, same patterns. That's what we got it from. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We just flip it in a different way, just flip it in a different way. So it's really not different. Same thing, it just sounds different.
Do you feel like lyrics matter anymore?
Yeah and no. It determines on what type of artist you. It determines. It separates that artist of going all the way there and staying right here. You see what I'm saying? At the bottom.
Facts. Do you feel like who you think got the best ad libs in the games? I feel like nowadays it's more about your ad libs. Like that's what I think. It's
Ad
about
lib,
the beat and ad libs.
about no ad lib. It's about what you really saying.
Mm.
It's about the hook. Yeah, find a hook. Like if you find a hook that's undeniably like can't get it out of your head type of hook, it's over. You
Do
can
you
get
feel like the hook is the best part of the song or the verses?
huh?
Do you feel like the hook is the best part of the song or the verses?
I feel like the hook going into the verse, like however you like, if the hook fire, and then I give it the first 4 bars of the verse. If the first 4 bars of the verse straight, we good, we good.
Okay, like, do you feel like it's hard to come up with good hooks though when you're working with artists? Because I know Tupac had a saying one time. He said he used to make his hooks off whatever the last person said or the end of his verse. He was like, "That's the hook right there. We're gonna throw that back on there."
Yeah, for sure. It's many. I done seen people real life going there and start just rapping, and they'll pick this and pick that and pick this and like first song. I mean, this the hook, this the chorus, this go. This one must be ad libs. Like, but it's press chord and just rapping, like for real. Like that's how sometimes that's how they go.
But nowadays they don't even have a bridge or a pre-chorus no more. They just got a 2-minute song with 3 hooks and 1 or 2 verses, one and two half verses type shit nowadays.
It's like, first of all, not that many people are hopping on these songs no more. I see what you saying. Back in the day when them folks hopping on songs like Project Pat,
They had 3 verses, they
they
had a hook,
crazy. But you got
and they had a bridge. They had a bridge.
true, but at the same time, you gotta realize nowadays it's okay to cap on songs. Back then, these folks spitting their heart out, like for real, for real. You ain't gotta spit your heart out no more. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Like you ain't gotta. It's a lot of folks out here that just really just rapping. Just,
Do you feel like the talent level, the talent pool is worse than what it was back then?
huh?
The talent pool was worse than it is now?
Worse?
Yeah. Like the talent pool was better back then than it is now.
Yeah, it was better back then.
What you think missing now? What you think the game is missing of it?
What I think is missing, I feel like it's. I feel like it's a lot of things game missing. No cap. It's missing if everybody want to be the same. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody want to be the same. Nobody want to be different. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And like we talked about last time, like nobody want to be the manager no more. Nobody want to be the A&R no more.
The
Nobody
executive.
executive. Nobody be none of that no more. Everybody want to be the rapper. Everybody want to rap just like their favorite rapper, and it's building a trend of the same type thing. But it's a couple of people that I've been hearing lately, like they'll change it up a little bit. I be like, okay, yo,
Do you do you blame Atlanta for that? Because I feel like Atlanta started that trap beat shit. I feel like what the Migos did in Atlanta way, that trap beat shit, I think it fucked the game up a sense because like when they
but
made that album Culture, they really shifted the culture because across the different regions, everybody want to jump on trap beats and shit.
so, but we the wave though, so I can't. I mean, yeah, it is our fault. It's our fault because
Right.
the thing is about old Atlanta. It's like it ain't about. It's not necessarily about what you saying. It's about riding the beat. We know how to ride the beat. If you can ride it, I don't care if the beat is an hour long and it change up 80 different times. If the beat riding that whole hour, changing that 80 different times, and you riding the beat, that's gonna be a hit too. You just gotta ride the beat. That's what I'm saying. Like just like a roller coaster, for real, for real.
Facts, facts, facts.
Like,
I feel like the South got the best rappers of all time. I always feel like the South had the best rappers in the Midwest. I'm a big fan of the South, but I feel like the South always had the best music though. I don't know if you answer that. What artists you feel like got the best ad libs in the game?
best ad libs in the game.
Yeah.
Future.
Was, damn, that's a tough one for me too. I would probably say
Future.
Dolph had some good ad libs. RP to him. I would say Thug had some good ad libs.
Thug got sued. Got
Thug,
sued. Right, yeah.
Thug,
It ain't.
Thug.
That's what I'm saying. Like it ain't. That's why I'm saying that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. Like it ain't no. It's a competition type thing, but it ain't no competition. Just like how you heard how Snoop Dogg was talking about the competition type thing with
Mm-hmm.
like he just switch it up. If he call his producers on Dr. J, call his producer type thing like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
like everybody got a five thing they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, so you find your own way. And if it just meet this status of people, then you straight, you in that group, you in the
Mm-hmm.
circle. But if it don't, keep working. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people stop working. That's why they don't be making it to where they really could make it to. Like you got to keep working.
Facts, facts. Speaking of Dr. Dre, he actually had one of the greatest albums of all. Dr. Dre, and Snoop had one of the greatest albums of all time. The damn Chronic, though. By the way, that's some of the best productions that still fire to this day. But do you feel like SoundCloud rappers is over with though?
I ain't never really used to listen to SoundCloud rappers. To be honest, the only SoundCloud rappers I listened to was Blood Brothers. I ain't never really tap into SoundCloud for real, for real.
But Lil Uzi Vert and X came from SoundCloud. XXXTentacion.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that for sure. But it's just like I ain't never really like listened to it. Like I used to like those, like I picked 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 songs from. Like I want
Yeah.
even the whole album. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't necessarily tapping into SoundCloud. I used to be on Spinrilla, my mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
What else? It was one with a monkey on it. I forgot. I forgot the name.
That's Spinrilla. You talking about Spinrilla?
Yeah, I guess that was the old logo.
They changed the logo and shit on it.
But yeah,
Yeah, okay. All right, this is the last one. Who you think the best rapper and producer duo?
rapper producer duo.
Yeah.
Mmm. Mmm. That's a good one, boy. Ooh, let me give you one. I Can I give you 3? Can I give you my top 3?
Yeah, sure. Give me some.
Metro and 21.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one right there.
Metro and Future.
Mm.
No, wait. Not Metro and Future. Metro, not Metro, Future and what's his name? He used to say his tag all the time. Eskimo. Future and
Oh, DJ Esco.
Future and DJ Eskimo and Baby and Quay for sure.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go with the mine is 21 Savage in Metro. You said that already?
Yeah.
Oh damn, you already said it. Okay, let me think of something different. Shit. I'm gonna go with Future and Mike Will made it. They make some good bangers.
They used to go crazy. They used to go
Juicy J. Damn, who Juicy J rock with heavy with? Damn. I'm gonna say matter of fact, I'm gonna go with Dolph, RP the Dolph and let the band play. That's a good duo right there. They make
they,
fire shit up.
they go crazy for
They
real.
gonna go bananas. Who else? Who else got some fire shit? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say who else I'm gonna rock with? Who else I'm gonna rock with? Damn, think of some names. I'm gonna say Benny the Butcher and the Alchemist.
Hey, I ain't ever heard of them.
The Alchemist? You gotta listen to their production, bro. They've been around for a while. I'm an old school fan though. I
Look,
love rap.
placement with Benny the Butcher because I had ordered my food to the studio and I ordered it to the wrong address. I ordered it to the house. I had to drive 30 minutes to go get my food and came back and he was gone. He wanted to lock in with me. I ain't know who he was for real like that.
Oh man, he gets busy. You gotta check his music out, bro.
No, he hard. Now I done heard him before. I done listened to him.
Most of the songs you heard, that was Alchemist beats.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, they going crazy then.
Yeah. So, but I think he would have been definitely great with you because he can get off that dark sound and get on some trap shit. He can get on some Atlanta wave shit. I think he in a box. But
would have been crazy.
Yeah, you definitely need to get back right with him. Benny gets busy though, bro.
So he'll tap in. He gonna still tap in for sure.
Facts though. Hey man, I appreciate you coming on, man, showing love to the boy, man.
Oh, for sure, bro.
We out here, bro. Appreciate it. Much love to you. We out here.